This is what life looks like. Feel it. You still have time.
Chris Bumbray here again from JoBlo.com with another video review. This time we're taking a look at the much-anticipated R-rated Wolverine flick, Logan, directed by James Mangold, who also directed the last, rather uneven solo Wolverine film, The Wolverine. This one feels much more like what they said they set out to do last time, a daring, grim, somewhat elegiac pseudo-western that's unapologetically adult. This is a real R-rated actioner, far more gruesome than Deadpool or even the recent John Wick films. What would happen to a body if a man with razor-sharp claws attacked it? Well, you see exactly what here, making the previous Wolverine berserker scenes from all the other X-Men movies, even the unrated cut of The Wolverine, look ludicrous by comparison. Hugh Jackman, in what's said to be his last time as Wolverine, plays a weary Logan who in 2029 is eking out a living as a driver under an assumed name in a world where all other mutants are gone, except for Charles Xavier, whose dementia is causing him to have violent seizures that make him a deadly weapon, one that Logan has taken it upon himself to watch with the help of mutant tracker Caliban, played by the great Stephen Merchant in an atypically serious part. Jackman looks like he's relishing the role this time, and the gruesome action scenes are brutal, especially when he's charged with protecting a young mutant, X-23, with powers not unlike his own. Scores of soldiers working for Richard E. Grant's Xander Rice wind up horribly killed or mutilated in some hardcore scraps. Boyd Holbrook plays the nominal antagonist, Donald Pierce, leader of the Reavers, who should be familiar to those of you steeped in X-Men comic lore. Many references are made to George Stevens' classic western Shane, and it becomes obvious after a while that this whole film is patterned on that, making it not too far removed in a way from Mangold's old 310 to Yuma, allowing him to play in the western genre once again to the extent that even Marco Beltrami's score is influenced by the genre. Running a lengthy 2 hours and 15 minutes, the film is neatly divided into 3 sections, with the second one, where Xavier, Logan, and X-23 hit the road the best. Patrick Stewart's Xavier is way different than we've seen him before, dropping constant F-bombs. Through it all, though, it's Jackman's show all the way, in ways the trailers haven't yet revealed. If this is really his last time as the character, he's really going out on a perfect note in a way that finally allows him to play the character the way he always said he wanted to play it, and the way the fans always hoped. If you're worried giving Logan a child sidekick was going to soften things, well, you'd be dead wrong, with Dafne Keen's X-23 often a terrifying character, like a wild animal who has no idea how to contain her powers, making her not unlike Xavier in this, or even Logan himself when we first saw him in the original X-Men way back in the year 2000. It's an almost perfect actioner and radically different from any other superhero movie, marred only by an anticlimactic and perhaps too emotional final act, although the last action scene is an absolute killer. Overall, Mangold has made the movie he promised he'd make years ago, and fans are going to be blown away by how unapologetically R-rated it is. This is a really cool look at what R-rated superhero movies could be like, and I give this one a strong 8 on 10. I hope other superhero movies follow suit. Until next time, I'm Chris Bumbray from JoBlo.com.
She's like you. Very much like you.
I am not whatever it is you think I am.
She needs our help.
Someone will come along.
Someone has come along.